What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. This time I'm gonna be doing a Salah plus Haaland draw because as the weeks progress, I don't think I will be doing a Salah plus Haaland team for my final draw. So might as well do a Salah plus Haaland draw in a separate video. Let's get into it. And in the goalkeeper section, I have Fabianski, the best 4 million keeper I could find, of a chance of playing if Ariola doesn't do that well. And Raya because I need to fit an Arsenal player and that's the only way I can. Again, I have to pick Raya in this draft because money is tight and Arsenal defense are pretty good and they are reliable, but the rotation is gonna really fuck up a lot of people with that defense, so might as well pick Raya in this draft. And into the defense is Lewis Hall, Barco, Gvardiol, Mikalenko and Harwood. Gvardiol and Lewis Hall are the two picks who will start every week, and the rotation, as I've mentioned before in the 3 premium draft, I think that Barco, Mikalenko and Harwood go really well with rotation because I saw it on FPL Harry's video. So in the cheaper range, this is all I could afford. I know it's not that much, but if you see the midfield and the forward line, it will make sense. In the midfield, I have Nkunku as a Salah, Smith-Rowe and Rodgers. Rodgers is the best 5 million asset long term because Oscar Bob will only play like 1 or 2 game weeks and then Foden will come in straight back in. And Ahmad doesn't get enough minutes. Smith-Rowe, the new Fulham player, he's given a chance to play and now he has returned in both of his preseason games. Eze is locked in, Salah's locked in, and Nkunku's locked in. And in the forward line, it's Solanke, Haaland, and Isak. Solanke had just signed for Spurs, and the Spurs attack is way better than the Spurs defense. Their defense is still conceding goals. And yeah, there's Pedro Porro. If I chose Pedro Porro, I wouldn't have had Solanke. I would have had one of the two, because there's a lot of money involved. Solanke is gonna get all the chances because Spurs create a lot of chances for their strikers. I've heard it in the above average FPL podcast. They had a whole Spurs fan team meeting or something. They've done a whole pod about Spurs. Isak, a nailed on pick for me. Haaland, no brainer. Isak is also a no brainer pick, and he's also highly owned as well. And that completes the Salah plus Haaland job. Let's see how it lines up. So this is how it lines up. Raya in goal, and in the defense it's Lewis Hall, Barco and Gvardiol. Barco instead of Mikalenko because Barco takes corners for Brighton now. As long as they don't sign the left back, it's rumored to sign the left back. Hopefully it doesn't happen. And Brighton are looking better defensively and attacking wise. Lewis Hall, I had to pick him because he's playing every single minute for Newcastle in the preseason and he's probably nailed on right now and he has a lot of attacking potential. Raya, now it makes sense to have him by seeing this lineup, and if I would have gotten Saliba, I wouldn't have been able to afford a 4.5 million goalkeeper at all. In the midfield it's Rodgers, Salah, Smith-Rowe and Eze, Nkunku on the bench. Just for the first game week, Rodgers plays and then Nkunku comes in game week 2. And up front is Solanke, Haaland and Isak. And Salah gets the captaincy because there's no point in having Salah if you're not gonna captain him. And this is why in my final drop I might not have Salah because I'm too keen on captaining Isak instead. So that's gonna be it. That's the lineup. And yeah, thanks for watching. That was my best attempt at a Salah plus Haaland drop to fit every single player from every important team in. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you soon.